Welcome to Rocky Railway VBS. I'm Smalls.
And I'm Tarzan. Welcome to our last week of VBS. Smalls and I have had such fun celebrating and riding the rails with you this summer.
Last week, we learned about how Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
And to help us remember our Bible point, we met our friend named Lawrence. And Lawrence has antlers, so let's get out our antlers. Lawrence is a good leader of his herd. Are you a good leader of your herd?
Jesus' power pulls us through life's ups and downs. When we first started our trip on the Rocky Railway, you didn't even know what we had in store for VBS this year. But now look at you. I bet you, if I were to put on the theme, you'd know all the words and all the dance moves.
When we become friends with someone, we might say we've made a connection with that person. And it's fun when we make connections with new people. But sometimes we do or say, or our friends do or say something that hurts our friendship with them. For example, a friend might tell us a lie or leave us out of a game that they're playing. Or maybe you said something mean or unkind to your friends or your brothers and sisters. Those things can pull our friendships apart.
But when we look to the kind of person Jesus wants us to be, we remember that Jesus' power helps us be a good friend.
Trust Jesus.
And that power helps pull us through ups and downs and helps pull our friends through ups and downs. It also reminds us that we need to be forgiving when others do or say mean things to us. But it also means that we need to ask for forgiveness when we're the ones who do or say something mean to others.
Tarzan, earlier you said they would know the words and the dance moves by now. I mean, it's week 10 of singing this song, so you better know it pretty well. But I think we should put them to the test.
Okay.
So stand up and show off your singing voices and dance moves.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, oh, oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope.
can't believe this is our last week of VBS. I have had so much fun learning along with everyone at home from the kids in our KidVid Cinema videos. And I can't wait to see who we meet today.
Hi, I'm Renee and I'm 10 years old.
Hi, I'm Alina and I'm 11 years old.
Renee and Alina are great friends, and they live in the beautiful desert of southern Arizona. They love to hang out and be silly together. Their friendship has grown after they both joined an arts ministry at their church.
Ensus Manos is a creative art ministry. We do puppets, we do shows, and we do skits and stuff like that.
En sus manos is Spanish for in his hands. It's an art ministry that uses performance to share the love of God. There is dancing, acting, and music.
My favorite thing about performing is probably looking at the end, looking at all the kids all smiling and laughing and liking it.
Sometimes performances are serious, and sometimes they're fun and silly. Regardless of being silly or not, one thing is true. Being a part of En sus Manos has brought the entire team closer together.
This puppet ministry helped us become better friends. And it's not just like me and her,
Like other people.
a lot more. Basically the whole group. Our group, before, we were all friends, we were chill, but now we're really, really good friends. And we're always hanging out, we're always laughing, making jokes.
Jesus has used the ministry to bring the team together. This team of friends help each other to do the best they can to share God's love.
My friends, they helped me not be nervous because they were doing it too and they were nervous, but at the same time they supported us.
I was with my friends and I knew a lot of people from church, so wasn't that scary anymore?
Serving Jesus together has helped Alina and Renee become great friends, but they both know who the best friend is: Jesus.
He's one of our bestest friends ever.
He is.
Yeah.
Renee and Alina know that Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
Jesus helps me make friends. God knows that I'm doing this whole ministry for him. And so it just helped me become better friends with people. So he helped me be friends with a lot of people, but still worship him and praise him.
In the Bible, in the book of John, chapter 15, verse 12, it says, "Love each other in the same way I have loved you."
Jesus loved us all equally, so we should love everybody because as he says in the Bible, we're all brothers and sisters and love your enemies.
Jesus' power helps us be good friends.
What a good story about good friends. Something I found in my life is that friendships don't always work out as well as the relationship the two girls in the video had. Sometimes you think someone is a friend, but then something happens to change your mind. Maybe the person you thought was a friend talked behind your back or made fun of you. Or maybe you hurt a friend's feelings and the friendship ended. Good friendships are special and important in our lives, but that doesn't mean friendships are always easy. And that's why I am so grateful that Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. There's a verse in the Bible that says, "Love everyone the way that God loves you." Or another verse that says, "Love everyone as much as you would love yourself." In less fancy words, it's saying, would you do something to someone else? How would you feel if they did it to you?
This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. 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 Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train.
Okay, now let's bring it down.
This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Oh, this train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train. This train.
It's time for our final Spotlight VBS. I'd like to say thank you so much to all the families who sent in their pictures to help us tell our stories. I am so excited to see how our last one turned out, so take a look.
Get ready to sing!
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, oh, oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh.
Jesus' power helps us be good friends!
Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, there I go with you. So I kingdom is my home, and I don't walk alone. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid, it's my home, come what may. Where I go with you. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid, this my home, come what may. Where I go with you. Where I go with you. Where I go with you.
It's been a terrific train trek on the Rocky Railway. We've had so much fun exploring Jesus, power, and love with you.
Once again, we would like to say thank you to everyone for tuning in, making donation, registering for our packages, and of course, your ongoing support. Speaking of packages, it is time to get out your package, and it is your last envelope. And so it should be an envelope that looks like this and says week 10. Inside, you're going to find things to make a picture frame. Every year at VBS, we make picture frames so that we can put pictures inside that remind us of VBS to help us remember our Bible points. But this year, we're not able to do it because we're not in the building, but we wanted to carry on a tradition from last year and years past and bring it to this year. To see how to make it, tune in after the video and there will be a more detailed explanation on how to make your picture frame.
We do have one last thing to do before we sign off for VBS, and it's usually something that we do every year and every day that we are here. So Tarzan is going to yell, "Vacation Bible School, how do you feel?" And then you are going to say with me, "We feel good.
We feel so good. Huh!
Okay, do you think we're ready?
I think we're ready. All right, here we go. This might get loud, so you might want to turn it down a little bit. Vacation Bible School! How do you feel? We feel good! We feel so good!
We hope to see you again soon. Be sure to tune in for more online programming coming to you this fall, so you can check it out on our website, makingconnections.com. Until then, we hope you have a wonderful rest of your summer and stay very safe.
Bye!
Bye. Okay, everyone, make sure you have your package and get your week 10 envelope out. So I'm just going to show you really quickly what is in here. So we have our certificate, which you can see here. And now we also have our stickers, which you can decorate and put it on wherever you want. So we have our Rocky Railway sticker, so we can remember what our theme was, but we also have stickers for all of our Bible buddies. So we have one, this is Ramsey, from the very, very, very first week of VBS. Ramsey taught us our Bible point. And then Ava was next, so we have a sticker for Ava, which we can put on there. Then we had Sierra, who is a mountain lion, who told us our Bible point in the middle of the summer. Then we have Finn. We just learned from Finn that Jesus power lets us live forever. And now we have Lawrence, who taught us that Jesus power helps us be good friends. Now, the backing on the stickers is sometimes a little tricky to get off. You might need to ask for help, but you can just take the backing off like this and stick it on your certificate wherever you want. I hope you have a ton of fun and can keep this picture frame so that you can remember the fun that we had at VBS this summer.